Hi, this is Edwin and this is NDANGOH'S Diary. For today's video, I'll be giving you a rundown on the do's and don'ts as far as life in Thailand is concerned. We all know Thailand as an attractive destination for foreigners due to the fact that its people are quite lovely and welcoming, not to mention the beautiful scenery that exists in the country. In as much as Thai people are very welcoming and accommodating, it's equally good to respect their cultural norms and to follow the way of life in the kingdom. So what are those things that you've got to do in order to stay safe in the kingdom, and what are those that you equally have to avoid in order not to land yourself into trouble? So to quickly start, the very first point that you have to consider is for you to respect monks. Just like every other country, respect for religious authorities is very important. If you're a Christian where you're from, I bet you respect your pastors and other spiritual leaders. It's the same with Thailand, a Buddhist society. As a foreigner, you have to show respect to their monks. And when you see monks, you have to bow down a little, show respect by greeting, and usually your both arms should be placed together and raised above your forehead to greet the monks. And the second aspect that you have to respect with Thai culture is for you to take off your shoes whenever you're visiting someone or an office. If you think of places like government offices or schools, Thais usually take off their shoes when they step into the office. If you visit a private home, you equally have to take off your shoes when stepping into the house. Therefore, try as much as possible to take off your shoes. You equally have to smile a lot. In Thailand, smile here carries different meaning. Yeah, so when a Thai smile at you, you have to be able to smile back. Do not misinterpret the smiles and as an aspect of disrespect. Even though those smiles have different meanings, you have to be able to smile back whenever a Thai person smile at you. You equally have to return the Y greeting. Y is an official way of greeting people here in Thailand. Usually for men, they say Sawadee Krap, while for women is Sawadee Ka. So when someone does the Y sign to you, you have to be able to do the same in return. And of course, you should be able to use spoons and forks. In Thai culture, usually forks are used to carry food from the plate or help the spoons alongside, like when you eat chicken or rice. So that is how spoon and forks are used in Thailand. So you should understand their culinary practice, yeah, and table manners. So you should be able to use spoon and forks. So there you go. Those are the 5 things, must-do things that you have to respect as far as Thai culture is concerned. The next question you might be asking yourself is, what are those things that you shouldn't do? I want to call it the don'ts. The first one is for you to avoid touching the heads of Thais. As a Buddhist society, Thais believe that the head is an upper part of the body which carries a lot of religious significance. Therefore, if you touch a Thai person on the head, it's considered disrespectful. So avoid touching Thais on their head. And the next thing you wouldn't want to do, in fact never do, is to show disrespect towards the image of Thai kings or any member of the royal family. Never do that. You have to show respect to the image of any member of the royal family, not to talk of the king. So please, never in your life do that, otherwise you might land yourself in prison. The next aspect is for you to never mess around with Buddha images. As a Buddhist society, they pay a lot of respect to their gods. It's very common to find Buddha images almost in every part of the country. Streets, cities, halls, you think of whatever place you might want to visit, there are lots of Buddha images there. So please show respect to these images and never do that. The 4th point that you should never practice in Thailand is using your feet. Yeah, you can use your feet when you're with people, with us foreigners, we might be tempted sometimes to use our legs. Like you might want to use your leg to turn on the fan or turn off the fan, or use your leg to push something away. You should never do that. The feet is considered as the lowest part of the body and it's very dirty. So the mistake you wouldn't want to make is for you to use your feet, which is quite wrong. So those are some of the things that you've got to avoid as far as life in Thailand is concerned. There are lots of other social norms that you have to learn about in order to adapt yourself to the Thai's way of life. However, I hope these few points will help you in your next visit to Thailand, or if you're already here, I hope these few points helps you to adapt to life peacefully in the kingdom. This is NDANGOH'S Diary once again. And please, I call on you to hit the subscribe button, like the video and share with friends and family. Until then, have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.